Shadowland 1-33. Sebastien, get ready. The hunters are attacking the main door. Whenever I say, go at full speed. Ellie returned to his car. We also came down from the roof. We slowly walked towards the beginning of the street and to the place where the wall of the building sheltered us. We stopped at Sebastian's signal. The hunters rushed towards the barriers en masse and poured into the headquarters. After a while, at his signal, we took off at full speed and passed in front of there. I said over the radio. We passed. Okay, I will join you too. In the mirror, I saw her riding one of the hunters and approaching us. My God. Elizabeth, what happened again? What did you see? Look in the mirror. You can see for yourself. I moved the car so that Sebastian could be in Elizabeth's view and in the side mirror. Riding a hunter. How cool is that? I saw a scene like this when we went with Jill. Ellie was riding a hunter. Yeah? But it was so scary and unbelievable at the time. I thought Ellie was one of the company's flower bouquets. Company bouquet? You mean Ellie made them? No. A natural girl, you can't ride elephants, horses, camels, and even killer whales unless you tame them. They have their place. A 15-year-old girl riding a 5-meter-long predatory monster? After a while, we stopped. Sebastian got off the hunter and got on the first armored vehicle. With his movement, we set off. Elizabeth said with a smile. We should write a book about these adventures. It's very interesting for the blue side, and we'll make a lot of money. I said with a laugh. Call it Shadowland, make good money. We'll give up this gangster game and start a new life. Elizabeth made a fist and extended it towards me. I made a fist too. We shook them and smiled. She went to the juice box. She brought 2 of them. Did you touch these? The apple juice was delicious. I had saved these for emergencies. When I went to the tank with my pantomime, it was an emergency. I was getting sleepy and bored. Come on. This orange juice, you finished the apple juice. I took it from her hand. We had passed the first obstacle. The plan didn't go according to plan. There were many places in the city that were blocked or changed that were not recorded on the map we had. Elizabeth decided to implement the changes on the map. We selected and marked routes on the map that we thought would shorten the way to the city center. Sarah and Harry were testing it. They couldn't get too far from us. If something happened to them, we might not be able to act in time. We were slowly approaching sunset and we needed to find a place to spend the night. A place that would accommodate both us and the cars. Had an entrance and was not in sight. We found a commercial center that met our needs to some extent. There was a guard outside with hunters. We took some food and blankets from the back of the car. We chose 2 shops next to each other that didn't have windows to the outside and divided into 2 groups, men and women, to sleep. We ate dinner together. I said, our path to the city center is not very smooth. We passed that headquarters with minimal trouble. However, I am not sure if we will get lucky again. We have not encountered a large group yet, and this does not seem normal. The armed group at the gas station, a second group that came in a tank, and the people of this last headquarters. Jill. Many people stayed in this part of the city for one reason or another or got trapped. Looters and hunters, militias, military and law enforcement forces. Perhaps because food supplies or other facilities in these areas were exhausted and destroyed, all went to places where it was easier to access food and clothing and security. Our store is an exception and a treasure in this area.